Versace or Versace?
V.
S.A.
Another spaghetti.
Yeah.
What's that?
Okay.
What the nigga Leroy say? Versace.
F-O. That's why I said.
Yeety. Can I tell you the door flew open yesterday?
I'm feeling, bro. I had to win.
You weren't here. No, it was when I got back. I was in the kitchen and shit just opened up. And I was like, oh.
Jealousy?
It was like the red. That was like the red version of this.
Yeah.
I had a question from when Jeremiah was talking. Now I don't know who it was.
So I gotta write this shit down.
I did. I started. You ever get your shits, like you ever pull out a message, you get ready to type a
Nigga,
message.
I have a question.
No, like you know how you get ready to send a text and you type it, but you forgot what you was finna type.
My
That's
nigga type
exactly-
this shit ever what? My fault.
I gotta stop fucking with you. I done lost my train of thought. Back to it.
You guys too bad. That's no that Jones.
I was helping you. It's crooked.
Oh.
Yo, son. There you go. You rolling? Alright, fuck it. Let's get it started.
I was gonna say don't spit on what on me.
Welcome back to another episode of Stay Wavy Podcast. I am Jay. This is Carlton and Dada. How y'all been? How y'all been?
I'm tired.
Tired?
Good, bro.
Everything been alright?
Yeah, man. Had a wonderful Christmas, man.
Yeah.
I had to play Santa Claus.
For real?
Yeah, bro.
You dress up and everything?
Nah, bro. I just felt like I played. It was my first year, bro, just buying everybody gifts, bro, in my family.
Yeah.
For real.
I gotta get to that point. I'm gonna get there real soon.
Eventually.
They couldn't give me this year. Well, I ain't gonna put it like that. I just couldn't give it to them this year. But it's coming soon. Your Christmas good?
It was alright. I stayed in the house all day.
No, you didn't. You had
I
a picture
did.
with her. She had a mirror outside.
Look, I was like, let me get out of bed. I was like, I'm not doing it anyway. So I got up, dressed up, took a picture, and then got right back in the bed.
So what made you bring the mirror outside?
Because it was like a trend, like on social media, where people like took their mirrors outside and then took a picture in the mirror.
I ain't never seen it. I don't be on social media like that, but
I've never seen it. Go ahead.
have you seen it, JBrab? So somebody
Wow.
lied, and it ain't me.
So you the first?
Wow.
You the first? This is the
No,
first time I've
other
seen
people have done it. It was more like in the summertime when it was hot.
Oh, yeah. I would
Well, I'm
have.
just late as hell.
No, I would have been like, you started something. I would have took it.
You got corona time.
Real shit.
Well, everybody's outside when they weren't supposed to be outside. How about that?
Yeah. New Year coming up. Y'all got any plans or goals or resolutions for 21?
But go ahead.
I told myself, but I don't really motivate myself, that I want to at least start the process of a 6-figure business, because I'm really tired of working for Walmart, and I feel as if I start making money for myself, I'll be more motivated to save instead of working for the white man.
True.
So what is some ideas that you've thrown out there?
Like investing and like going to culinary school, because I do want to go to culinary school and then have my own business. So if I get out, meet people, conversate with people, travel, I'll probably start that. I'm starting slowly. I don't plan on doing it this year, but it's a goal to start this year and grow bigger as the year goes.
Okay. Well, I just want to make 21 better than 20 was. You know, as far as like reaching out and connecting to people and learning how to get connections into the next job field or whatever. I can improve on it.
Was 20 bad though?
It wasn't that bad. But it wasn't that good.
I think
It was decent.
I would say, bro, it's been a typical year besides the COVID. But like, man, around the summertime, bro, I would have been doing the same shit that if it wasn't no COVID. Going to work, staying in the house. Going to work, staying in the house.
True.
I probably would have took one trip, but shit, by the time it was time for me to take a trip, the world was kind of opened up. So you could have if you still wanted to, but I wasn't testing the waters.
Yeah. I completely understand that.
2020 was really supposed to be a good year.
It was supposed to be. You know, that's what everybody was planning it and saying it was going to be. Because it was 2020. Like, oh, it's going to be a great year. It's been pretty decent or shitty in some aspects.
What made y'all think that it was going to be a good year? Or a better year from the past?
2019 was a bad year for me. So I ended 2019 on a good start. So I was like, okay, shit, 2020 going to be a good year, I'm guessing.
2019. What happened? I'm trying to think like what was.
I don't really know what I did in 2019.
I mean, I know I crossed, but after that, besides this, yeah, I don't know, bro. That
Like
shit-
worldwide?
Yeah, like anything. That's what I'm saying. Like I feel like 2020 was the same. Like besides the coronavirus,
Yeah.
but they said it's a new strain of that coming out.
It's like 3.
They said like gonorrhea and something in there. Chlamydia and all that.
Nigga, man, hell.
Gonorrhea streak.
Yeah, for real.
It's called super gonorrhea.
In there. Huh? Real talk.
Super
gun.
That's fucked up.
So that kind of, it really just shit. It's just like a better strain of weed, really. This shit come like the OG Kush. Oh, real shit.
Like, think about it. If they go get a test, they're like, nah, you don't have gonorrhea. What do I have then? You have super gonorrhea.
Real shit. So when we was thinking about having sex was gonna keep us from this shit.
It just boosts the numbers.
Real shit. So niggas realize getting gonorrhea, bro, not having sex, bro.
Just breathing. Okay, you can't stop breathing. Well, you could, but that's stupid. If you do it by force.
But think about it, bro. You might as well. What's better, not breathing or breathing in carbon dioxide with these damn masks?
You can't survive off carbon dioxide. But
How long can you survive? How long do you think we can survive by keep wearing these damn masks and breathing that shit in?
not too long. Well, I don't know. It's allegedly filtered, so I guess a little bit longer, but not like too long. I say maybe a few more years, like 3. Than what the life expectancy is.
Man, what if they like lowered our life expectancy?
Just breathing it in.
Nah, like this whole virus shit. Like I took a test in some class, CFS class, and my expectancy was 86.
For real.
Yup.
It's long.
I was 86, bro.
I don't want to do that. I'm
No,
kinda scared.
neither.
I'd be scared to do that. I'm not.
Should be like 21. I gotta wear shit.
It's not. I'm not afraid of death. It's just. It actually happened. I'm not afraid, but I'm just think about the ways it could happen. That's what makes you scared.
I don't even think I would want to know. I just don't want to be tortured.
That's it. I don't want to feel pain when I do it. But a lot of people go through pain when they do it, so can't really pick how you die. Could, but that's suicide.
Yeah, no, I'm scared of that shit in general. Before death, after death, in the middle of it. But
If you could die and come back as an animal, what animal would you be?
a turtle.
Mind you, I've told y'all on multiple occasions, we used to light turtles on fire.
What kind of turtles?
What's that shit called? A red-nosed turtle?
You're definitely gonna be dead.
They eat those? Do people eat those?
Mm-hmm.
What turtles do you not eat?
A tortoise? Those live like 100 something years.
Hermit? Oh, that's
The one you see at the zoo? Like a tortoise will live like 100 years.
Sea turtle. But you gotta worry about getting caught up in
Make me a
bottle.
jellyfish. I'd be a jellyfish.
You know what I'm saying? Like the stuff that hold drinks together. The plastic thing that hold drinks together.
Yeah.
What's this shit called?
That
That's
little
what
plastic
when
shit.
you born. When you born, they leave you in the sand like your mama.
Right.
They just go off. You know, you gotta make it to the water.
True.
Why turtle though?
I like turtles. They're cute. And they're actually smart. Like, they might seem slow, but they're really intelligent.
I mean,
For real.
you have to
Turtle.
be fucking
I-
intelligent, bro. If you fucking something happened and you're delayed from everything else, that mean you have time to think about your action.
Do deers have time to think about their action when they run?
No,
up
that's
the
why they
road?
get their ass ran over. Now turtles never get their ass ran over because they gonna be like, a car, just stop.
It's too late.
You ain't never seen that lady, they be up. No, not that one. There's too late. You feel me?
He got a point.
It's too late.
He definitely got a point.
You're
Almost
right.
hit
I
it.
give you that. I give you that.
Now, what about you, Cole?
I'd be a jellyfish.
A jellyfish.
Because they don't die. They just regenerate cells and shit.
For real?
Or a starfish.
Do they have brains?
I don't know. I just found out that the
I was
little
gonna ask, did you have a brain?
I just found out the other day that the little hood part is their mouth.
Huh?
The little hood part is their mouth.
Like the little
How?
mushroom
Like
top?
the shit, the shit you go like that is
How?
a mouth.
Ain't no opening.
It's open, but it's got it's
Like
like,
tentacles, like in there.
Like
How
a
you know
vagina.
like a stem, and then it's like a mushroom. That's the legs, this little stem part.
So you're gonna have a vagina.
No.
It's
What?
basically a vagina.
They are asexual.
Do jellyfish have
See, I
sex?
ain't even want to get there.
They're asexual. That means hell no. They regenerate on themselves.
But you're saying it's in the bottom, like where the tentacles are. So basically like a vagina.
they don't have.
That's just like you eating with your coochie.
They don't really have
Mm.
productive organs.
Tell me you want to try it now. I already know.
I mean, it's not.
See?
I didn't see why you had to make it that deep. You went there far. Pause.
No, she took it there. I'm just going more. I'm going off her.
He was like, it's asexual. And then you was talking about a vagina. I'm lost. Okay, I'm done now. Y'all get y'all superpowers?
I wish.
Superpowers.
Because you know
Nah,
what? The
buddy.
21st, they supposed to get superpowers.
But my microwave did start by itself.
No, that's a ghost.
Yeah. Early that morning. I the motherfucker, girl, no count. The motherfucker said, doop doop. Zzz. I was like, good, what the fuck? It was a 5-minute countdown. I don't know if we're finna die or what.
With a hungry ghost.
For real.
Hasn't been plugged up ever since.
Hell no.
He said 5 minutes.
5 minutes, real shit. It's like some nigga trying to warm some shit up. And then it said some words across the screen, but I couldn't read them. I think it said iPod some. Like I looked and then I just yanked that motherfucker out the socket. That motherfucker might not work no more. That shit crazy.
I'd have been
The
scared.
ghost really tried to take Carlton out.
Bro, I didn't. Like I got this board above my head, bro. That motherfucker hit me on the top of the head. I was supposed to drop from there. Then that shit happened. Then the front door just be opening and shit. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah. Sunday I came back and the door just flew open. I was standing right in the kitchen and I was like, hold on. I was kind of scared, but I wasn't. I was like, it's the wind. And then another part was like, nigga, y'all got a ghost.
I think so.
Need to burn some sage or some shit. Like, but I stood there for like a couple of seconds. Like, should I shut the door or will it close itself? I just went and closed it. Cause I was like, damn, what if something on the other side just hiding, waiting on me to get to the door so it can snatch me out?
You were gonna be fucked. When nobody here, oh my goodness. I'd be like, cuz probably home. Shit. Well, I was gonna say shit with your brow.
Just disappeared. Snatched out of thin air. What is y'all favorite experience or memory from this year? I had to say the New Orleans trip for me.
Oh yeah. Damn, it was this year, bro. That seemed like
March.
No, it was crazy, bro. Like, we went on spring break to New Orleans, and as soon as we came back, New Orleans was a hot spot for the coronavirus. That shit is crazy.
Like, soon as we got back, it was like corona outbreak in New Orleans, and I was like, ooh, we missed it. Like, just like that.
That shit crazy. And we was living wild. Like, we didn't get no fuck.
We didn't really think about it then. Like, COVID was not here.
Nah, yeah. And not mine, but that shit been here
Mm-hmm.
since 19.
What about you, Doc?
I don't even know. This year really ain't been that eventful. I'm trying to think.
You gotta think back to like January, February.
Mm-hmm.
I can't go past March.
Damn, my bad.
I don't even know.
You just got back from a trip. Somewhat.
That was like 2 days. But it wasn't that eventful. Because there wasn't nobody out. I'd probably say I went to Gatlinburg in like the end of July, August. You know, that's a real big tourist place.
Mm-hmm.
So we was really taking a big risk. But that was fun.
Did y'all go to like the Upside Down World or something like that?
No. They lame.
Mm-hmm.
We went to take Western Pictures though.
Where are those pictures at? I got to see this shit.
In my phone.
I took some before. I was a kid though. They had me with a little hat and my feet out like this. I was a fisherman.
It's fun though.
Mm-hmm.
Should plan some more stuff.
Gatlinburg is a fun place though. For people who not from that area.
True.
It burned down at one point, didn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. It was like, what, a year? 2 years ago?
Hell no, that shit been like 3-4 years ago. Cause it just got rebuilt. Ain't that right? Am I lying about your city? Didn't how long ago has it been since Gatlinburg? Not Gatlinburg. I think it was Pigeon Forward that got burnt, or was it Gatlinburg?
It was like a wildfire.
That's just like 4-5 years ago.
No. Like last year.
Hell nah, they just rebuilt the stuff.
You know it's a big tourist attraction, so all the money is already there to just build it.
It
Basically.
was like last year.
It
I
wasn't that
feel
long.
like some of it was this year too.
I mean, of course they always burn them. I'm talking about like when all like
the
big one.
That was like this year, last year.
Damn.
Yeah. It was like mid to end 19.
Like my life really be like a blur. Like it ain't never 1 year, 2 year. It's been life. You feel what I'm saying? So, gee, that might be right.
Cause I remember my parents went. It was like before it happened.
Mm-hmm.
While they were there, they went on a little sky lift or whatever. They took them to the top, and when they got to the top, there was a bear up there, and people were just all crowded. But the guy at the little register that was at the top, he was trying to get them to shoo away. And you know, people who ain't never been around nothing like that, they want to run up on it and take pictures and shit.
Hell no.
And they realized, they were like, oh, it's a real bear. So then people started running. And then when they got up there, they couldn't get back down. Because there was a guy on the streets that had escaped jail or some shit.
Mm-hmm.
And he was on the out. And he was on the run. So they had the city on lockdown.
One of your cousin?
No.
Oh.
I don't even know.
I
who
said
it
that was
is.
your cousin. My fault.
That's some delinquent shit.
But them bears up there, they don't
They
care.
friendly.
They just want your
care.
food. That's it.
If you feed them one time, they're going to keep coming back.
True.
Just like a raccoon or a cat. Can't get rid of it.
I thought you pointed at me.
I did.
Oh.
Can't get rid of it. Do y'all have... No. That's going to be like the first question I asked. All right.
The goal for next year?
Yeah.
Mine really, only she answered that one, but mine really, bro, just keep going at what's been happening this year. Just keep evolving and developing. And it's really no why restart, because when you restart, your thinking, then you gotta start from the beginning, and then you gonna have to keep restarting every year if you keep thinking to change something. Just keep going and elevate yourself.
True. Because the only way from here is up.
You feel
I
me?
feel like.
True.
That's how I want my life to be in general. Everything is just forward and up from where I'm at that current spot. Because I don't want to feel like I trashed my life and I can't get nowhere and do nothing. And I had all these aspirations and dreams to, do this and do that, buy this and buy that.
Yeah.
I just want to have money. I don't want the fame, really. The money gonna motivate me.
True.
Yeah, I feel like money is a big motivational piece in y'all life.
Yes.
Most definitely. Especially at this age.
Mm-hmm.
But really, money don't mean nothing, bro. If you think about it.
It don't.
What is money? Besides a currency.
It's just little sheets of paper or cloth or whatever.
Man said cloth.
That's money actually isn't paper.
What is it?
It's not paper at all. It's a cloth. It's like a real thin linen.
Interesting.
Mm-hmm.
You gotta think about it. It got to be because you can't see the other side of paper if you hold it up. What is it? Yes, you can.
Are you sober? No. That's a question.
I ain't talking to you. That planet and stuff. I ain't talking to you.
Okay.
Bro, gonna say something. We're on this, and then go tap on the
But
top of
I'm
the duct tape.
that's a real live question, bro. Like nobody's ever been in Mars. They've been on Mars,
Go do this again.
but not in Mars.
You can't be in. You're in Mars when you go past the crust, the dirt, underground. That's when you're in it.
So are we on Earth or in Earth?
We're on Earth.
We are in Earth.
Oh my God.
We're in Earth.
Okay, so
Aren't we
y'all
in
are
Earth's
fucking-
atmosphere?
No.
No.
we're under.
We're the atmosphere is the Earth. I mean the sky.
So okay, hold on. So what about the stuff that's underground right now? What is that classified
Shit. Underground, under Earth. Look at that.
Under Earth is
It's the-
in Earth. Inner Earth. Under Earth.
So
under the ground.
we in. But if it's under the ground, then we're under it.
I'm gonna teach you like this. We're in a house under a roof.
Exactly. So which one? What? You said we're in a house under a roof.
We're on Earth in the atmosphere.
Hell nah.
But we're on Earth under the atmosphere.
Cause you said we're in a house under a roof. We're what?
On Earth.
We're on Earth.
We're on.
We're in a house on Earth.
Now, hold on, check
under
that.
a
You
roof.
said no. Look, check this out. You said we're in a house under a roof.
That's
Are we
on
in Earth under the atmosphere?
No,
Yes, we are.
no,
Is the atmosphere above us or below us?
it's above us, but
It's
we're still
above.
on Earth.
So are we on the atmosphere?
What?
Are we on the atmosphere?
We're
in
under-
this scenario, in the house under a roof, the
This
roof
roof
is
is
the
the-
atmosphere.
no.
Nah,
No.
it's the atmosphere.
Look, the roof right above us is the atmosphere.
Exactly.
What we're standing on right now is on Earth.
But he just said we're
Underneath
in
us
a house.
Like no,
We won't be in the house under the floor.
To be in something is to be encased or entrapped around
We
it.
like
are.
a dead body.
It's like this house. The house in general is on the Earth. It can't be. It's not in it.
Yes, we are.
So
How is
look,
the house on the Earth?
you inside, right? So
You're inside
technically,
that.
would you be in the house or on the house?
In the house.
Thank you. You're in
You
the
making
house.
my point. Okay.
No.
My point is we are in Earth.
No.
No.
We are on Earth.
We are in Earth.
Dead bodies are in the Earth. We are
Yes,
on top
like
of the
that.
Earth.
Oh,
We told you this
fucking
last
wrong.
week.
No, you're fucking wrong.
Dead bodies are under the Earth.
If dead bodies were under the Earth, that shit would be in the atmosphere.
I know what he thinking. I know how he thinking.
How is it? How is the atmosphere up here? How the fuck is the dead body?
The atmosphere is.
No, I get his logic. He's saying dead bodies are in.
Under.
You're thinking as the Earth is a whole sphere. Like it's just underneath.
Yeah.
Like it's
No. I'm saying because under is fucking the galaxy. You feel me?
Hopefully this works. An airplane takes off in the sky. It's in the atmosphere, right?
In the atmosphere.
Alright, it's in the atmosphere. Because it's in it. Like,
exactly.
In the
Inside.
air and stuff.
Yeah.
It lands on the ground.
On
Earth.
In Earth.
How does it land in it? Because that means that we're going inside the soil and all the other stuff.
Yes.
You're going in.
Yes.
I'm saying Earth is a sphere. That has
land on it.
no, you land in it. Okay, a spaceship, bro. When you coming through, you coming
Earth ain't
inside.
Earth is not a bubble.
We need to
Okay,
draw a
that's the thing
picture.
though.
It technically it is.
You're
So
trying
it's,
to
so you
somewhat.
saying Earth
You're
is
trying
flat or is this a circle?
It's a circle.
It's a damn circle. Don't say that.
Okay, look, this is the thing. You're trying to count the Earth and the atmosphere together. It's two different things. Because different planets don't have atmosphere, and some of them, apparently do, some of them don't. Like I said.
How do you know what has
just think about
atmosphere?
the Earth in general. What?
I'm saying, how do you know if it has an atmosphere or it don't? How do you know that we just ain't put enough pressure to get through the atmosphere?
If you can breathe in the atmosphere,
For real? How do you know that? How do we know that?
you can't breathe in space.
That's true.
Your head gonna blow up.
Mm-hmm.
So why can your head blow up if you can't breathe? So what is telling your head to blow up?
Your head implodes.
What's telling it that if you can't breathe?
It's the pressure and the lack of oxygen.
It is the pressure. Kind of like you go underwater.
It just
like the Titanic. They can't pick. They know where it's at. They can't pick it up. There's too much pressure.
Yep.
They gotta pick it up so long.
It's on what?
Just break. You disintegrate.
It's like a person falling. If you don't
That
catch them at the right
motherfucker
time,
got to be soggy or something.
No, there's like
Brent said
it's basically
soggy.
like you know how soggy just
Boat.
breaks apart when you take it out. That's basically how the Titanic is. If they
Soggy
move it,
boat.
they
Soggy
know where
boat.
it's at, but they move it, it's gonna break apart. But it's not even gonna like make it out the water.
So how do they know that if they never tried?
They
have
probably
to.
have.
And it broke.
Plus, it's so much pressure down there. They already know because there's so much pressure down there.
You know how far that is
I know.
underwater?
water pressure. It's where it's like
So is water on Earth or in Earth?
On Earth.
It's a part of Earth.
It is.
So, okay, you know how water and the Earth, like, it's kind of the same level. Just say it's the same level. You got the grass and then you go, it's
And
the
then ocean
water.
over here.
So when you go inside the water, what are you? In the Earth or on Earth?
you're underwater.
Under, in
Because
the
it's a
Earth.
floor in the water.
Okay,
No, you'll be
this is
under-
no.
you'll be
He's
But it's a floor in the water.
he's in the ocean. No, he's underwater in the ocean.
I would say you're in at that point.
Yeah.
Only
You're in the
because-
ocean
'cause you gotta
under.
think
You're
about
in the
this.
ocean
There's a
underwater.
level. Like we count a certain point, like a certain height, from like the
Yeah,
what's
surface
it called?
level.
The
Surface.
mantle, whatever.
Yeah, the crust. The
Like,
mantle.
Yeah, the mountain. You
There's
talking
like a
about?
certain height that we count as like ground level.
Mhm.
So you go under that, you're technically under Earth. Even if there is the sea level floor, you'll still be under.
So you're in it
At that point, yes. When you go underwater, yes. When you go under, you're in,
until you hit the ground.
but you'll still be in.
But it's
You
still a
won't be able to
ground.
Make it to the ground.
Cause it's all about what altitude and stuff, all that stuff.
You know what?
Does this make sense?
I might. Yeah, I'm wrong. Simple. We are in Earth. In this house. Under this roof. And under this atmosphere. Thank you, Johnson.
I did not say any of that.
You did say all of that.
No, I didn't. No, you mixed my words up.
No, I just.
You're
So,
wrong.
okay, are we? What you say? You said. What you say about the house on the roof? What did you say?
We're on Earth, in a house,
Mm-hmm.
under a roof, which the house
Represents.
is in
No.
the atmosphere.
It don't represent shit.
I thought the house represented the
No.
ground and the roof represented the atmosphere.
I'm trying to make it to where you can get its levels to it.
It's levels. It's levels to every shit. It's levels to
It's
shit
levels to
itself.
everything. We're in the atmosphere, kinda right.
Mm-hmm.
But only reason we're not floating to be in the atmosphere is because of gravity. Keep in mind, gravity keep us down.
So we on what? On Earth.
On Earth. Hey,
Hey, I believe
this
just like you
is
believe me.
this is a general show, a generalized show. So anything we talk about, it's in general. So if you feel like something is directed towards you, fuck you.
Blink.
Get over it.
Blink.
No, I ain't blanking because they need to know I'm dead fuck serious. Remember this. If the shoe fit, wear that motherfucker. And you better tie it tight. We're on earth in a house under a roof.
In Earth. Right.
On the earth.
Cause that shit weird as fuck, bro. It's like
not that
No,
hard.
it's not.
no, cause you gotta think about it.
You're thinking way too hard about it.
I'm thinking of a sphere for real, like
It's
a
like-
ball.
It's not
okay,
like a bubble.
Okay, my hand is like.
I'm thinking like it's a bubble. Like we all. So why do we have to reach a certain speed and altitude to get in space?
Girl, pressure.
Because speed can always beat force.
So what I'm
Because
saying,
if you shoot
speed.
a rocket in the sky, like a little bottle rocket in the sky, it's gonna come right back down. It's gonna grab it. It's gonna pull it back down. You have to have a certain height to break that little barrier, to get past.
You get-
so is that
Speed
is
and
that
power.
barrier not a bubble?
Yes, but no.
It's a force.
Yeah. It's a force.
What is a bubble? Even in like, I mean, what is a force? Even like in like, just think about the Marvel shit. Like when they put that little shit around them, they put a force field around them and shit. It's a bubble.
They create their own gravitational field.
Exactly.
But
So-
it looks like a bubble.
And that's what Earth is. A bubble.
You can pop a bubble.
You can pop
can't-
Earth.
You can enter the atmosphere, but you can't burst the atmosphere.
What is,
You get what I'm saying? If it's like a bubble.
Mhm.
You get what I'm saying?
Anyway,
I'm not trying to confuse you.
you're confused, son.
I'm
Nah,
enlightened
for
right
real.
now.
Huh?
I'm enlightened right now.
But yeah, fuck all that. We're in there.
That concludes
Alright.
his, what is it called, disposition.
his theory.
His theory on the gravitational forces and being on Earth.
Bro, but is Earth flat or a circle?
It's definitely a circle, a sphere.
Why do people say it's flat then?
Because if you look, wherever you go, it's going to be flat
Not really.
because of the horizon.
Have you ever went outside and looked up at night? You can see like the little dome look, like the little,
Yeah.
you can see the, that's how I know it's a bubble somewhere.
But even if you take, like, you seen the little space balloon with the camera attached to it?
Mm-hmm.
Like, if you see it get flat and then it start bending, that's how you know it's a dome. That's how I know it's a dome.
A space balloon.
They get a balloon and just go into space. It reach a certain height with a camera attached to it, like a little GoPro. It get high enough, then the balloon pop. And you can see it.
So what happened to the camera?
It got a tracker on it. It just falls somewhere else.
It don't break.
GoPros are tough. It's
When
not
it
gonna
fall.
break.
Bruh,
From the fall, I promise you, it's like attached to a stick or something.
Cuz said
What's this?
it is. I don't give a fuck how strong this is. Do you know how many fucking feet? How many thousands of?
I understand the thousands of feet, but when it gets to like a certain level, that stick is gonna break the fall because it's gonna go like a propeller, which is gonna create its own air to slow it down.
Okay, so it's like a balloon with a string connected to a stick, connected to the GoPro.
But it's like the GoPro is at the end of the stick like this, and then you got balloon,
Okay. Oh, okay.
balloon pop, where the bird.
Okay, that's what you're saying.
I don't want to confuse you.
No, you ain't confusing. I ain't never heard of that.
A space balloon?
Yeah,
Mhm. They got videos on.
I thought you were
YouTube.
talking about like a hot air balloon at first.
Nah.
Would you get on one of them?
What, hot air balloon? Nah.
Would you?
Hell no.
What about you, man? I don't know.
I'm not.
It's too easy to pop.
I'm not afraid of heights. I'm just afraid of falling.
Right.
It's too easy for it to break. Like, if you put me on, like, I'll do like a helicopter or a plane or something like that. Stop.
I do. Yeah, I do. Like, yeah.
Because it's hard. Because you can't just.
Shit, you can do a lot.
I mean,
Get
yeah,
hurt.
you can. I'm saying, but like, say for example, like a balloon. It's just a big old balloon. Like anything can rip it.
Like
Like
a
you
bird.
can't just rip metal. I mean, without like tools and stuff. Like, you can't just rip metal with your hand. You can rip a balloon. Like if you strong enough, like with your hand.
Like a-
But when don't you? So yo, that shit weird, bro. Cause it go like thousands of feet up in the air too, and they don't fuck with people oxygen and shit like
You can't
that.
go over a
Yeah,
certain-
it gets thin.
It gets thin, but you can't go over like a certain height. I mean, like obviously, I mean you can, but
So what about the nigga that went around the world in 80 days?
Yeah, it's
With a
like
hot-
certain level.
With a hot air balloon?
I think you have to say a certain level just to have the oxygen that you're used to. Once you go to like a certain height, kind of like mountain climbers, they have to learn how to breathe in thinner air. Because like people who climb like the tallest mountains, and if you watch the videos, they be saying like, I can't breathe. It's really thin. That's why they have their own little oxygen mask and stuff like that. So once you get a certain height, it's like the air gets real thin. Like
All right, so what about the biggest Ferris wheel? Would you get on that? Hell no. That motherfucker get the rocking, and then you gotta stay at the top. Why they letting motherfuckers off? Hell no, that ain't me.
You be good, then you just get the rocking like shit. I done been in the Ferris wheel.
Hey, I won't go. Like I was on a small one, bro, and I damn near cried.
I got on one. I forgot. Was it Gatlinburg or something? We was somewhere, and it was a big ass Ferris.
Yeah, I'm not getting on that shit.
Like I said, I'm not afraid of heights. I'm just afraid of falling.
You're right.
Cause I don't like to.
All right, you afraid of falling with that motherfucker? Come off the little thing and you spin it, and that motherfucker, you at the bottom now, and that shit smush your ass.
It's gonna have to take a lot for that thing to break, though.
It's gonna have to go slow too. And by that time, I'm gonna figure out how to pop that door open. Or
Come
break,
on, look up.
No,
Ferris
Ferris wheel.
wheel.
break the glass or something.
See, some of them know about that little glass thing.
That's what I'm saying. It's just you and
Some of them just open. You just get the bar and seat. That's all it is.
So when that bitch get to rolling, this is my time. I'm close to the ground. Tuck and roll.
you already know you gonna misjudge the fuck out there. Hoe.
I'm gonna hit the top. You want to boom? Oh, I ain't gonna make it.
Man,
But how? Like you been on planes though.
yeah, for
You
sure.
done been on planes. Are you afraid of it? Just fall?
Yeah.
I've been on there when it was storming bad as fuck. I thought nigga we was in the ocean. Swear to God, I was like, God, I'm finna die. I'm finna drown. That's how hard the rain was. Cause it felt like I was in the fucking ocean, but I was like, damn, cause it's over with.
That was your worst flight?
Yeah.
You had a bad flight?
Not yet.
It's storming bad as fuck.
I had one. It was I was coming back from DC and they made me sit by the emergency exit.
I hate sitting there.
I had all the leg room in the world, but then the little flight attendant, she stopped. She said, "Excuse me, sir." I said, "Do you think if the plane goes down that you could save yourself and anyone else on this? Because that's what you got to do.
Yeah.
Sit there." I looked at it, I was like, yeah. But I knew the woman sitting beside me. I said, "Look, if this dope fly up, I'm saving myself."
Hell no. I'm gonna tell you the worst feeling is if them things pop out. The little shit, I'm gonna be like,
The
good.
wheels?
So no,
The mask.
the mask and shit, it's over then. You know that you're fucked. Like, ain't no saving this. You can't. How the fuck do you save yourself in a plane? Do they have jetpacks?
No. They
I mean parachutes. I said jetpacks.
no.
But you know what? Nah, that's a bad idea. That's a very bad idea.
Have jetpack? I mean,
Parachutes.
yeah.
No, but the way the parachutes had to open, it was like it get to a certain, well, it's like a trigger in the cockpit. And you just take off, you pop off the whole top, and then everybody parachute come out. It's like
Real shit.
that's the idea I got. But
Nigga, that's some shit off a
That's
spaceship.
That's how jets are.
I mean, yeah, jets like it's just like a jet.
Jets are like that.
So
like,
technically-
like the roof pops off and they don't have the chairs are parachute
Mm-hmm.
built in.
Yeah.
That's how like jets are.
So why
So-
planes not like that?
guess
I just
it's
feel like
so
even if that shit is, mine gonna be the one that don't go into effect. You feel what I'm saying?
Everybody shit come pop
Oh
up.
God, I'm just here.
he gonna be
That ain't
clicking,
funny.
looking up.
Oh
It's
me.
fucked up.
That
Oh my
ain't
damn.
funny though.
I guess it's really my time, huh? Fuck it, you're gone.
Just, like ain't no saving, bro.
That shit's scary though.
But if you at the bottom of your shit, you fucked too, cause shit,
That's
somebody
a
at church gonna fucking land through your damn parachute. Now you got a hole. There's a lot of fucked up shit.
But that was we did it. It stormed that flight though. We landed in Memphis. It was raining bad. I just had to light up. Like, I'm not saving nobody at all. I'm sorry. I don't know y'all anyway, so God bless you. We're gonna hop out.
Would y'all rather drive or take a plane?
Drive.
Take a plane.
I feel like I can control more if I'm behind the wheel. It's just like if I'm riding with somebody else, it's hard for me to, like, say we on a trip and you driving, it's hard for me to go to sleep. So I'll be like, damn, I might not never wake up again.
I don't think like that.
I think we should.
I was always taught.
Everybody.
I was always taught if you're riding, like carpooling with somebody long distance, at least one person needs to be awake besides the driver. Cause then if everybody, it's just a domino effect. If everybody sleep, you like, damn, I got 3 more hours, and you look, everybody knocked out. You got another mile, and you fall asleep. Somebody got to stay up.
Mm-hmm.
Got to.
That's how you switch. That's how you switch out drivers.
Depends on the driving for me. Some people I'm just comfortable with.
I ain't comfortable with nobody.
But I know, like, some people I ride with, like, I know, like, their habits. Like my dad, for example, he eats sunflower seeds. So I know if he's eating sunflower seeds, I can go to sleep. Because I know, like, that keeps him up. But if I know, like, he ain't got no sunflower seeds, like, I'll stay up. If my mama, if she listens to Tupac, she'll be up.
I ain't never thought of that.
Like, some people have signs, like, what they do. Like whenever you drive with me, like, I'll talk. Even if I'm talking to myself, I just talk. You talk that way. Or I'll listen to a podcast. These usually keep me up, too.
Yeah, podcast for sure.
But like get to interact with it in some type of form.
Speaking of podcasts, bro, what's your go-to podcast if you listen to any?
Where here lately, I've been listening to Craig's podcast.
What's the name of that shit?
What's real and what's not.
Mm-hmm.
It's on Spotify and Apple Podcasts and Anchor. Check them out. So I've been pretty much listening to him. But if I'm on YouTube, I'll probably do 85 South. Probably Poor Minds. I Am Athlete. More Than Culture. I watch a lot of them. Like my whole subscription thing when I go into YouTube, it's just damn near strictly podcasts.
What's yours?
This one. And 85 South, but not all the time. Just whenever I ain't got nothing to watch on YouTube, I watch that. But mainly this one. So I ain't interested in else.
Yeah. Mine is really either the 85 South Show and then Expeditiously. That's a good one too.
It's T.I. Johnny.
Yeah, T.I. Yeah, that people have on there, bro, like, it should be entertaining as hell. And it be like a lot of knowledge be getting dropped on there. What about yours, JBrab?
This one, 85. Eric Thomas, that's what that is. A
Mm.
little sport motivational speaker.
Yeah.
I listen to him, and then really I just try to look up like podcasts for like photographers and guys. They're just for like, inspiration and just to know what everybody else be doing. And mainly those 3. Yeah, whatever I can find.
Yeah. I find a new podcast like every week. I be watching this one on YouTube called $1 Million Worth of Game. And it's these 2 cousins. It's Gilly the Kid. Well, they from Philadelphia. Gilly the Kid and Wallow. Wallow just got back from doing a 20-year prison sentence.
20 years.
Yep.
Alright, would you do 20 years or snitch and get probation?
20.
I'm snitching.
Oopsies.
Ain't getting probation.
Fuck
20
that.
years,
Depends
bro.
on what it is. What is it?
Shit, G do it. Know that.
Yeah. Just know you were there at the wrong time.
And I don't know nobody there. Because if I don't know anybody there,
Okay,
I'm fine with that.
say it's us 4. And say one of us had some illegal drug in the car.
Define illegal.
Illegal drug in the car.
Define
That
drug.
we're not supposed to have. Of
What
course,
is a
if you go to
drug?
jail for it.
Some pills.
There you go. Or methamphetamine.
Mel. I'm snitching. Oh yes, sir.
Is that your
He
milk?
take his ass to jail.
I'm gonna say, you know damn well. Do I look like a nigga to do milk?
No, even bro. I just feel like I think I surround myself around people that they not gonna put me in a situation where like, are you finna snitch or you gonna snitch? People out, they gonna take the blame. That's just like if say I do got that shit on me and it's us in the car. That's that shit mine. I'm not finna be like, damn shit, what y'all finna say? And I know it's mine. You know what I'm saying? But like even just say it was all ours at once, I think I still would be the one to be like, that shit mine.
I would too. If I fucked with y'all.
Yeah, this is the type of person I am, but I'm not finna. Especially for some shit I did, I'm not finna put nobody else in.
You gotta realize what type of people you with too.
Yeah.
True.
Some people take that for granted.
Yeah.
Or when you get out.
Now, like if it was us four, I'd take it for y'all. I'd take the blame for y'all. Y'all probably wouldn't for me, but I understand. Cause I'm an asshole all the time.
That's just how I be, bro. Like, that's even anything, bro. If it's your shit, it's yours, bro.
Even,
Like,
I'm saying if it's mine, of course I'm gonna take it. But
oh yeah.
if it ain't, y'all niggas better appreciate me while I'm gone.
Put something on my books.
yeah. $30 on your book.
$30.
Yeah.
That ain't shit.
I can't even talk to y'all.
You haven't been in jail before?
Yeah, I done been there. No, I done put something on the nigga book. It ain't shit. I don't know how much that shit is. I really didn't get no fuck. I just did my part. Put something on the nigga book. They see.
Like
Huh? Yeah, of course. Yeah, for sure.
You know,
I put like $50 on there. Shit, hopefully they get a nigga 2 days. 2 days unlimited Wi-Fi talk. Look at that. I don't know how that shit work. I wonder if they get that money back. Like if you don't use all your money, do you get the money back?
Hell
You know,
no.
that's a good question.
Or do they use that shit like
They probably send that shit to
Skyhook
the
books?
government.
Look at that.
They roll over.
Like, yeah, real shit.
You talking money called books?
Yeah,
Yeah.
do they let you get that shit when you leave or
Hell
The criminal ain't
no.
gonna give you that.
They gonna
damn?
get that shit right to the
I be
government.
like, shit, lunch on me, everybody. Let's go. It's my last fucking night.
No, they keep it. They keep it. Cause I forgot I watched the video.
Cause you owe 10%. Or you, I mean, cause you only pay 10%. So
Of what?
they probably put that towards you know stuff.
Mm-hmm.
To my fines and stuff.
Like you know, like whenever you like get arrested, like your bail, your bail's only 10%. So they probably put like.
So why the fuck they put all this damn money and you only paying 10% of it?
To get out. Cause they really know you ain't finna pay all that money to get
I
out.
think it's just to get it out and then you just over arrest.
Yeah.
Ooh, that's probably what
And
it is.
It's like a loan.
whatever you put in the books, I probably just transfer to your everything. I don't know. I'm just
Nah.
guessing.
I be like, shit, cuz, get that shit, my nigga right here, he was in there, you know what I'm saying? She rolled for me that one time.
Cause even the stuff in there that you buy, you can't take it with you. Like commissary stuff. You buy a box of honey buns, you can't walk out with them buns.
You only walk out with
I don't
10
want them motherfuckers anyway. I'm be like, fuck that. I'm ready to go get a steak and potato.
We'll go to Red Lobster.
Oh God. They said they be eating good in that motherfucker. You know they used to give inmates like seafood, crabs and shit?
Cause it was a bottom feeder.
Yeah, real shit. And now we praise that shit. Just like niggas they only ate chillings and shit like that. The scraps of chicken. Now all the white people want chillings.
I'm not eating that shit anyway.
I don't eat that shit either. But that's just a fun fact. You know what I'm saying? A fun fact the other day. That should be it.
Fun fact.
Yeah, every time. That shit crazy.
What about a new word?
This on Expedition.
Cause I've been getting some emails from this grammar thing. They give me a new word almost every day.
Grammar?
Grammarly?
Yeah. My bad. I didn't want to drop it.
I mean, you said this grammar thing. I think that's the only grammar thing that's out there.
There's like a few of them.
Easy bill. Looking at it.
Close. But new word. Fliver. FLIVVER.
What do you mean?
Just a little bit.
That's what I mean.
Just let me get a little bit.
Can I get a flipper of that paprika?
Not a pinch. Not a
Dash.
sprinkle.
But a flipper. How much ice? Just a flipper of
You
ice.
say a pliver or a flivver? It's a flivver.
FL.
Flipper. Can I have like a flipper of ice? I'm like, what? We only have shaved ice.
So let me get a flavor of it. What is the flavor?
You asked Brad that question that you asked earlier about the slushy.
No, I ain't asking. What I asked you?
Basically, Brad, have you had a slushy with no flavor?
Why do you say slushy? It's called a
Slushy.
slush.
I call it a slushy
Like from Sonic?
Yeah, a slush with no
with
flavor.
no flavor.
I didn't buy it with no flavor, but it ended up having no flavor.
Is it good?
No, it's just ice.
It's just ice.
So I asked
water.
somebody put it on Snapchat and they was like everyone should try a slush with no flavor. I said, isn't that just ice?
Kind of like if you just drink a slush and you like drink it too quick and you drink all the flavor away. Then the ice, that's basically it.
I couldn't do that.
Who orders that shit?
I think. I don't know.
Can I get a slush
No
with
flavor.
no flavor?
Can I just get a cup of ice?
It's just like
Ain't
ask for a
that ice
burger with
water?
no meat.
Let me get a little
Vegetarian.
ice water.
Unless it's like the syrup they put in with
Slushy
it. Like,
water.
I don't know.
Probably.
But that's not.
I think that was some high stuff.
I mean, cause they might, I don't know. They might just put like a simple syrup in there, and then they put the flavor syrup in there. I don't work at Sonic. I don't know. I know there are different
No, I'm
types of syrup.
just stuck on the fact like, why would you buy a slush with no flavor?
Would you buy what's that shit? Carbonated water, like from a restaurant?
I didn't try that shit so fucking nasty.
No.
It tastes like static. Like this shit just bad.
So it's just water that's
It's
carbonated.
bubbles. Carbonation, bro.
Like metallic as hell.
Ew.
But like them like in Europe, bro, that's like popular, bro.
I have a coach to get some.
I thought you said something else.
You thought he said coochie?
I thought you said I have a Gucci.
I was like, whoa, this ain't the episode for that. Oh
I
God.
got a high school coach that drinks carbonated water. Like he sent us out to go to Chick-fil-A one day. He's like, "Give me some carbonated water."
Like, what did it do? What is it good for?
The nigga sick.
I thought carbonation was bad for you.
I don't know.
I think that's
I just got
fetish.
stupid ordering it.
What is carbonation?
It's like a little, like in soda.
Carbon.
But if you take the soda away, like the flavor of the soda,
That shit's so fucking
what is
nasty.
it?
It's
Bubbles?
Like a
basically
soda
like
with
the
no
bubbles.
bubbles.
No.
Yeah, it's like the bubbles and stuff. Cause I used to, we used
Bubbles
to like
and
run
this.
out of that at football games,
Mm-hmm.
at UT games. We used to work. And
That's
it'd be
what
like
carbonation tastes
a
like.
bag of carbonation.
The water.
I don't know how to explain it. Like
It's
a bottle.
carbon,
What are the
motherfucker.
bubbles? It's just
It's carbon.
it's just
Carbonized.
this is like carbon dioxide bubbles.
What's that shit called? I was gonna say, what's you know you got the alcohol. What's shit in the brown? Damn, what is that? You got alcohol and it's the brown. You got rubbing alcohol and it's the brown.
Hydrogen peroxide.
Yeah, I was gonna say that.
Oh,
That
right.
damn near, it's damn near that for real. Oh God,
It's close.
peroxide.
It's real close.
Interesting.
That shit's so nasty.
You have to switch that in your mouth.
Yeah, that shit's so nasty. It really tastes the same.
It just tastes like
Same
salt
as
water.
what? Carbonated water?
Carbonation.
Carbonated water. So
Now I didn't drink like I used to work at like concession thing, and that shit went out. That shit's so fucking nasty.
How
have
was
you
it?
ever had like the flavor go out and it's just carbonation?
Mm-hmm. Know what I'm talking about?
That thing's terrible.
What is it?
It tastes like basically tastes like syrup and bubbles.
Mm-hmm.
Like, is it sweet?
Hell no, it tastes like peroxide.
It just tastes like a foreign liquid and then some bubbles.
Yeah.
That's bad. Hey, let's say
Cause we used to have like the Sprite go out and you can't tell because Sprite already clear.
Clear, yo.
So it like if you pour it out, like it's like some whatever carbonation.
Mhm.
It'll look like a Sprite and like a bubble and everything. When you taste it, it ain't no Sprite.
That's true. I was watching this video on YouTube, and it was like they were confused. They was like, do fish drink water? They can't drink water 'cause they got gills.
I told y'all that shit the last time.
It was debunked. Like, nigga, they got gills. It's like nigga asked if does a fish have a tongue?
They do.
I've never seen it.
It was like it said something, but they do have a tongue, but it just works like their lungs or their gills or whatever.
Fish. Yeah, bro. How you think? I'm finna say that. How do you think? Ooh, imagine fish. Give you.
What?
Fit.
Or something that's like combs.
What do you say?
Ah, that shit so. That nigga said, what? Do you want to repeat?
He said a fish.
You want to repeat? Nah, don't need that.
You ain't sick.
Oh shit, that shit a fish tongue. That
You're a
is.
sick man. You know what?
They do got. Oh, what?
Don't make me think.
They
Don't
do
make me.
have tongue.
He making me think about it now.
Fish have tongues? Is that what you asking?
That,
Never mind. Leave that comment on.
Oh my.
Hold on, what the?
You are stupid. No, that's
That's the inside of a fish
tongue
mouth.
eating. That's a bug.
How the fuck is that a bug?
That's a bug. That's a bug.
You looking for the tongue?
Yeah, they ain't got no tongue, player. And they mouth.
That's a bass. You got large mouth and small mouth.
That ain't no tongue.
They ain't got.
That gotta be a bug.
That's the damn throat. Esophagus.
What?
I mean,
Don't say nothing else about no fish after
I
that
said-
comment you just made.
Nah, that shit was funny.
Nah.
That nigga said it don't make me want to hell nah.
You must
No,
be
I didn't
Nah.
say wonder. I didn't say wonder. I said don't make me think about that. Cause that's. And then Dada made it bad. Nigga said gummy. Like, come on, man.
You
You
are
just
sick.
You fucked this up.
You got something else, man?
Yeah. So, you know, people be like they got a favorite animal. You say like spirit animal.
Mm-hmm.
If you could be any animal, what would it be? I'm not. That's aside from like, you know, she talking about being a turtle. I was like jellyfish.
Trying to steal your ass, right?
Look at you.
You know,
Okay.
like people that believe in reincarnation. Who would have a better life? I'd be some wild, extravagant shit like a kangaroo.
I knew you gonna say that.
What was the
Elephant.
question?
Elephant. I'd be an elephant.
If you could be reincarnated as an animal,
Mm-hmm.
what would it be?
And they live for a long time.
A peacock.
I'll be like a shelter elephant.
A shelter.
I don't want to be a wild elephant. 'Cause you know they're like the tusk. People hunt for them.
Quick to get
I mean, shit. The other ones, they already got their shit cut off too. The shelter ones, the ones you see in the zoo,
So they already been cut. I'm not talking about like one raised here.
them rescue you.
I'd rather be like a rescue one. Cause I don't want to like.
If you
Have
got
the
rescued, that means your shit is already cut off.
No, I'm talking about like I was born in there.
But I'm pretty sure they don't cut them off.
No,
Mm-mm.
that's illegal.
It's illegal out for trade. You know?
Why they do that? Like,
They sell it.
for what?
It's kind of like the.
Jewelry and shit sometimes.
You know how like
Jewelry, weapons.
why do elephants? You know how big that shit is? They just let motherfuckers cut on them.
They sedate them, don't they?
What, to get the tusk?
Yeah.
They get the tusk, they just gonna kill it.
Some people kill them. Some people try to like.
They kill them just to get the tusk.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cause
Why?
you can't get it off
Kind
any
of like
other
how
way.
you kill animals for like clothes.
Or food.
Mm-hmm.
People be having those little fake dead animals. I mean, them dead animals.
So why they
Sometimes
just don't
be
just?
real.
I'm just they all that Why they just don't get the skin and like cut the skin off?
Some people do. Some people don't.
Like cut the hair. You know what I'm saying?
They're not gonna do that. Cause
Animals
most of the
have
time the
just-
pattern of the hair that you see, the color,
It's
is
on
the skin.
Yeah, that's it.
That's why you can't. If you cut a tiger hair, you just don't end up with black and orange hairs.
Yeah, you gonna have to.
You gotta take the skin.
Ain't no reason to keep them alive either. It's a hairless cat.
But it's gonna grow back.
The
It
skin.
ain't got no skin.
I skin to grow back.
Not that much. Not that quick.
So if I skint you right now,
It's gonna grow back
no,
as long as you don't get to that white meat.
That's what they're going to.
that you gotta get past the
They
white
cut
meat.
your skin like
Your
all,
skin,
like all of it.
like all that dermal and
You know how people
subdermal
you know how
shit.
people be
gone.
looking inside out. You
Mhm.
talking about that? That's what you be looking like.
Just meat and skeleton.
They gonna cut all your skin.
That's all.
So would it be blue or red?
Red.
Red. Why would it be blue?
I'm trying to test their knowledge, cuz I'm just trying to test, you know what I'm saying?
You nigga, your head hurt.
That was like
After
that
that
TikTok.
atmosphere shit.
That was like that TikTok she showed us. Getting the facelift. That woman getting the facelift.
Oh
I
yeah.
ain't see that.
Oh, he wasn't here.
It was
Yeah.
on the cellular device. It was basically she was getting a facelift, and she was wide awake, but like it was cut right here. He was pulling her skin this way.
Why? What's she up?
It's cheaper. They say it's cheaper.
If
Not
you're-
being on anesthesia.
Okay, so the anesthesia costs money.
A lot of money.
If you can't pay to get the anesthesia, like why are you paying to get your damn facelift?
They said she was on like
Meth. Got to be. Coke.
Yeah,
Rock.
on some type of medication
Yeah,
where she
of
couldn't
course.
feel pain. I don't remember what it was.
She hit that knockout.
Meth.
She had some real shit. They put on
Ice.
some gas. Not the weed. Actual like gas. But it did scare me. She had her eyes closed and she rolled over
I ain't say it either.
and blinked.
Fuck all that. But I don't know. Yeah, I'll be an elephant. What about you? Turtle.
No. I'd be a peacock. They're pretty.
You might as well should have said dodo bird.
You look like a dodo bird.
Shit real.
Is there a reason besides it's
They're
pretty?
pretty. No, they're pretty.
But you gotta think about it. That's visible for being hunted.
You're right. I didn't think about that.
That's why they got the tail. The tail like
It's just a tail.
because when they open up, a lot of people like predators think it's eyes. That's why they run away. It's like
So you smart.
a skunk. So you see a skunk lift his tail up, you gotta go. Peacock with the tail.
Have you ever been sprayed by a skunk?
Yeah, no.
No.
I know the only like remedy to it is taking a bath with.
And tomato juice?
Yeah,
Mm.
that's the thing.
Have you got sprayed by a skunk, bro?
No.
How do
I
people
hit a
get
skunk before.
sprayed by a skunk?
Yeah, that motherfucker got up under the car.
It travel.
Mm.
You get. I mean, the only way it gets, sprayed by a skunk, you walk up on it. A lot of people get sprayed by accident.
Interesting.
They just not paying attention. Shit's right there. Now you stink for like 3-4 days to a week.
They're down there having a chicken pox.
If you could smell like one thing for the rest of your life, what would it be? It don't matter what. Well, if you could smell like a weird smelling object like gas, the smell of Sharpies, or anything like that,
I know it.
what would you smell like?
Give me 3 options. Gas, Sharpie, and what else?
Gas, Sharpie, and fingernail polish remover.
Sharp.
Gas.
Why?
I like the smell of gas.
If I smell it too long, my head hurt. Sharpie, it's something about Sharpie that's like fresh. Like I know it's strong, but it's almost like a masculine, like a strong cologne, because the alcohol in it. But I do have an object that's off the wall. It's a new shoe.
I like the I like the smell of new shoes. No cap.
I can smell like new shoes and be fine.
New shoes.
I probably want to smell like a new car. That new car smell? Fine.
So which one between the 3 you gave us though?
Sharpie, gas, fingernail polish remover.
I'd probably do Sharpie. Fingernail polish remover is strong.
Ain't nobody really gonna be around because you smell like fingernail polish.
A Sharpie make your hair for real.
People sniff Sharpies to get high.
Niggas sniff gas.
Yeah. But which one are you more, you can't just walk around with a bottle in your pocket with gas in it and just think you're gonna get away with sniffing it. You can hide a Sharpie in your pocket. Your pocket, your sleeve, your sleeve, anything.
Mine.
It's easy access. It's like cocaine.
That's a hell of a drug.
But this is gonna conclude the final episode of 2020 and December as a month. No, This come out the 30th. It's gonna come out on the 30th. No, it's the first one of 2021. Oh shit!
Damn, man. I wish I would have knew that.
Happy New Year. Welcome to 21. I'm still at 20, but it don't matter. They're gonna watch it at 21. Thank y'all for watching. Like, comment, share, subscribe. Don't forget, stay wavy. It's not a saying, it's a lifestyle.